So the news out here is that Pakistan have won the toss and elected to bowl.
Here we go. Fourth T20I, Pakistan versus New Zealand. Clipped round the legs, and those will be runs in terms of a boundary. Latham and New Zealand, well, they're off and running.
Oh, it's two black marks for Shaheen Afridi. Very rarely do you see him bowling loose deliveries. The first delivery in the last game of the Pakistan innings, he did the same. He just drifted down leg. He's searching for a little bit of swing. That's the issue. He's starting it straight and it's just sliding with the arm.
He's down the track a little bit. Does he get enough timing on this? Yes, this outfield lightning quick. And Tom Latham, he's up to the task. 2 boundaries for him now in the very first.
Well, I said that New Zealand needed to start off well. They needed to start off aggressively. Latham with a little shimmy just outside off stump. Gets that ball just under his eyes. As you said, Aruj, he likes it there. He's be able to manipulate.
Upish and over. And 4. Now, this is a really good aggressive start from Latham. It was a slow one, and he's just played that check over cover.
Well, not only are we seeing field changes, no slips, but we're already seeing pace off the ball from the Pakistan bowlers. That is a magnificent shot.
Short arm jab into the leg side. Couple of runs, get Chad Bowes off the mark. Shot. How's that for a shot? Raced off the bat for 4.
Wow. Well, if you want to make a statement early on in your innings, this is it. Zaman just gets a little bit width. And look at that. Straight off the middle of the bat. He didn't even move, Chad Bowes. Great balance. Through backward point.
Well, pulled away. Good bit of fielding by Haris Rauf on the fence. Latham goes for the sweep. He's top-edged fielder under, takes it. Haris Rauf, brilliant on the outfield. Pakistan draw first blood.
Well, it's a shot he knows well, and he plays it extremely well, Tom Latham. He was off to a flyer. The change in bowling was a little bit quicker from Imad Wasim. Latham almost heading across the swing path of Imad, but getting a top edge, rolling his hands on it. And, well, any catch is a good catch. A little bit of juggling from Haris Rauf. Pakistan, first blood from them. And it's the captain, Tom Latham. He goes for 13, 24 for 1.
What a wonderful piece of timing. Glorious shot for 4. That'll give Bowes some confidence.
Gee, this is a beautiful shot. The cover drive, placement. He's just eased that straight off the middle of the bat. But look at the balance. Look at that as a young player. Shaheen Afridi to come round the wicket.
Stand and deliver. Nobody moved once again. And this is some really good ball striking from Bowes.
Well, he looks fluent tonight, Chad Bowes. He's balanced. And his placement is just absolutely perfect. High elbow.
And he's not done. Make that 3 in a row to Shaheen Afridi. Chad Bowes, well, if he wants to make an impression, he's doing that really well tonight.
We've seen a cut shot, we've seen one through cover, we've seen one just caressed through the offside, and this one now pulled through leg. Shot of authority against one of the world's best in front of square. A good sign.
Makes room and times it really nicely. Through the offside for Young. Pulled him, chopped it on. The follow-up delivery, well, Imad Wasim has the last laugh as he picks up 2. End of a wonderful over again. New Zealand 44 for 2.
Well, he's a tough bowler to hit through the leg side because the ball skids low to try and play that stroke. I think Will Young would have been better off trying to cut it just like he did the previous delivery. Ahmad, well, he's making some impact in this game. Will Young, fortunately, he has to go for 6, 44 for 2.
Ramps that shot. Tough to describe that, but he was quick in improvising. The bounce there, that's very well done. There you go. Again, that bounce. It just didn't get up, did it? Mitchell was trying to get to the ball, came down the wicket and just went under his bat. And Rizwan does the rest. So that's 3 to the spinner here.
Mitchell trying to be positive. Quicker ball from Ahmad at 98 kilometres an hour. You'll see here, getting through the ball, Mitchell wanted the intent, trying to get out to the pitch. It was just the wrong option to that delivery, and Rizwan, as quick as you like, whips the bails off. Daryl Mitchell, this is a big loss for New Zealand. He departs for just the 3 today, 54 for 3.
Or should I say the lack of bounce. This will be interesting competition here on its own. Chapman and Shadab. What a good shot that is. What a good shot that is. Straight as you like. A boundary, much needed boundary there.
He's a stylish looking player, Chad Bowes, when he gets going. There's no doubt about that. Look at this. Look how still he is here. One movement with the front foot, a high elbow, a check drive. He's aware of the gap down the ground. It's a very good bat he's got, and he's just played straight through the line. Sekando, you discussed this a couple of overs ago, the importance on this wicket.
Liking this challenge, he said that at the start of the game. Oh, it's in the air. It's in the air just over that fielder at the 30-yard circle. A boundary, that is what counts. 4 more to the total.
Much needed boundary. Streaky. Hearts were in the mouths. Shadab Khan was the wrong end. The quicker one too, going through the pitch, and Chapman really wails the bat at it, picks up a big edge, and it just goes over that man from Shadab Khan.
Oh, this time it's high in the air. It's again going to land in an vacant zone. Is it Chapman's day?
He's come back for his last over. Hit through the offside powerfully. That had been timed beautifully through cover. Boundary.
Some devastating timing there from Chapman after the drinks break. Have a look at this. Rocks back, gives himself just a little bit of room. Also illustrates mid-on.
Short and 2 wide, so thumped away, and that'll race away to the fence. Better this time, but an even better shot. Slog sweep, carries all the way, and that is some shot to bring up your first T20I 50. And also Chad Bowes will get PKR 50,000 from Brighto Paints to celebrate 50 years of Brighto Paints.
Well, this has been an excellent 50 from Chad Bowes. It was full from Shadab Khan. It was too full.
The edge, and that is the best place you can hit, just past the keeper.
Oh, perfectly placed edge. Let's see where this hit. Bottom of the bat, I thought. Yeah, almost the toe of the bat for Chapman. Perhaps the odd ones just kept a touch low. See there, toe of the bat. Bit of fortune for New Zealand. They need to up this rate. They need.
He turned away. Want a couple. Good timing. Oh, that'll need to be checked. Fahim Ashraf. And goes Yorker, punched back, and he's caught. He's just stuck out that right hand and nonchalantly plucked that away.
What a catch. What a catch from Shaheen Shah Afridi. I think it stunned everyone on the field, stunned the crowd. It definitely stunned Chad Bowes, the player who was in and playing so nicely. Out of the air. Wow, he can't believe it, Chad Bowes. Shaheen Shah Afridi, well, he manages to produce Moments of brilliance that change games, and that's why he's one of the best in the world. Chad Bowes goes for his first T20 50, 108 for 4.
Inside air, that'll do, goes to the fence.
Oh, Baz, you love your edges, don't you? It doesn't matter how you get runs in this game. Chapman's been a little bit fortunate this time. Just manages to get an inside edge. He's someone that you feel now would be a little bit of pressure going on him.
This is offside. Just a couple of runs.
A lot of slower balls and the spinners have come into play big time.
Crunched through the offside. Well, 210 or not, but that's one way to get a move on.
This is a good shot. Having a really good series, Mark Chapman. Uses his feet, advances down the ground, so that tells me the wicket's a touch slow. Be able to do that to Harris Ralph, giving confidence. Wicket's a little bit on the slow side, as we've seen spin really come into play. Bowlers using their slower balls.
That's going to be back-to-back boundaries. Once again, using the pace, creating the angle. And Mark Chapman is playing a very good knock here.
Again, having confidence to leave his crease and come out of the ground. Once he has done that, Harris Ralph has adjusted and bowled shorter.
Clothing, back pass to the bowler. Has been crunched with some power.
Good shot, this one. This is a super shot because he's still at the point of impact. Fast delivery, going for the Yorker. He just goes through the line of the ball. Having a great series, Mark Chapman. I just love his intent. He's such a positive player. No matter what the situation is, he tries to play his shots. Yes, he's given himself some time today.
And his 50 through the offside, punched again. And he's playing a very good knock here. 53 to Chapman, also the leading run scorer of the series.
The thing that stands out here for me is at the point of impact, when he hits the ball, he is so very, very still, and that gives him the best chance at the middle of the bat. He brings up his second 50 for the series. He's a very good player. New Zealand moved to 139 for 4.
Once again, really nicely timed back past the bowler. That's been drilled back past the bowler. Back-to-back boundaries, 3 in a row in fact. And to celebrate 50 years of Pride of Paints, for any player who scores a 50, they will also be awarding 50,000 rupees. That also comes Chapman's way. And to hurt Pakistan even more, Zaman Khan has overstepped. Faisal Afridi will now also signal the free hit. What an over this is turning out to be. 15 off it, and now the free hit.
Well, it's ramping up here in Pindi. Look at this. We'll just watch the front foot. Slightly over. It's a big no ball.
Back pass again. Calls for 2. This is the big over New Zealand were looking for. Through the offside. What a sensational shot. One after the other. Chapman continues.
It's 150 for New Zealand, and he's on a boundary hunt, Mark Chapman. Picking up boundaries in the previous over. This is a wide delivery. This is a poor delivery. He's been 2 sides of the wicket so far this over, Shaheen Afridi. This one's wide. Creates width for Mark Chapman.
That's a good delivery in the block hole. Pleading Shaheen Afridi, just felt in live view there might have been going down.
They're going to try and scamper here through for a 2. Arslan Ravindra is playing his nice little hand as well.
Connects. The sound of the bat. It's a sweet one. It travels the distance as well. 50-run partnership also comes up.
He advances down the wicket, and he swings it hard toward that mid-wicket region and into the crowd. Look at this. You can see him moving down the wicket. He's done this 3 or 4 times, Mark Chapman. He's a confident player at the moment. He's in good form. And he's hit it high into the crowd. Much needed boundary. And a sixer for New Zealand.
It's high up in the air. It only has air miles vertically. Takes it. Babar Azam takes a very, very good catch. It was a skyer, and Haris Rauf has his first.
It's not a game of cricket unless Haris Rauf gets a wicket. He picks up another one. He was under pressure too. He was under the pump. Slower ball again. How many times have we seen a wicket with a slower ball? And Babar Azam, safe as houses, those hands. Haris Rauf picks up his first wicket for the evening. Rachin Ravindra, he heads back towards the sheds. Just the 8 runs for him tonight. New Zealand 164 for 5.